Okay, everybody. I'm noticing right off the bat. Oh, interesting. Oh no, I think I know what's happening. Okay, so I had a plan to try to show you something with Zoom, but I've run into a problem with that. I have another way to show you though, so I'm still going to be able to do this. Let me verify. Kind of figuring all this out because I'm trying to show you through two different devices, through Zoom and through YouTube, or two different programs anyways, I should say. So here's our plans for Easter Sunday. Number one, it breaks my heart that we can't be together. Jeremy expressed that same attitude if you listen to his sermon. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to. It is on the Facebook page. If you don't have access to it on Facebook, give me a heads up and I can maybe even try to send you an email with the link in there, and then I think you can access it pretty easily. But what I'm hoping to do, what I really would love to do, is to be able to still interact with one another on Easter Sunday, even if we can't gather. And right now, there's a lot that can be said about, what is the best practice with the coronavirus. We're trying to always listen to the medical experts, and yet we still understand from a biblical perspective, so from the Lord's perspective, how essential it is for the believers to meet together. And it's sad that we can't. There's been other times that we've not been able to because of snow or other things, and this is in that same stream. So what I want to go ahead and do, I realize this kind of can probably look a little Inception-like just because of the way I was showing you guys some stuff. Here, let me fix something real quick. Let me pull that back over here. I had a reason to have that on the main screen, and then I didn't need it there anymore. But, okay. So, our plan is to use Zoom for Easter Sunday. What that will let us do is that will let us all be on the same thing. You're not just watching or listening. You are actively hearing the Word of God taught. We are able to take prayer requests, which is something I absolutely want to do because I want to hear from you. I want to hear what's going on in your life. I want to hear what's on your heart right now and who you're praying for as well. Also, we'll be able to sing together. It's my hope that we can pick maybe one or two hymns that we kind of all know, but that are also just very meaningful to us as a church. Trying to figure out what some of those will be as I talk to Jeremy this week. And so we'll be able to sing, we'll be able to excuse me, we'll be able to take prayer requests, and we'll actually also be able to show the scriptures on the screen. And some of us may have cameras, so we'll be able to see each other. But no matter what, camera or not, you should still be able to hear each other. And so I'm going to try to show you some of that if I can. I know I ran into a small problem a little bit ago. But first of all, I wanted to take you through this introductory thing. This introductory thing will help you understand how to work Zoom. So let's watch this.
Today we will be going over how to join a Zoom meeting.
So I'll start the meeting, and then what I will do is there's multiple ways. Some of you are going to get emails. Some of you can go on the Facebook page, and there's going to be a link there. You'll click on that, and you'll get to join the meeting. But let's keep listening.
We've got a couple options, but we'll go through the first one via email invitation. Once you receive an email invitation for a Zoom meeting, you can quickly view the join link from the invitation. You can click this invitation and you will be prompted to either download or launch Zoom.
Okay, so if you've already got Zoom downloaded, maybe you've used it for meetings or for the kids with school, then you won't have to download anything. If you do have to download, Zoom is a safe product. There is some issues with being mindful about not giving out your passwords to everybody, but otherwise that's not going to be a problem with us. This will be a closed meeting just for our church family for Easter Sunday. So it'll take you to their website, and again, you'll be able to download it if you have it, or if you don't have it, and then it's pretty easy. You just sign in. I think you might have to make a password. Very easy system. But then you can also sign in just through Google or Facebook, I think, which makes it even easier. So if you want to try that, try that. If you already have it, you'll just open Zoom. You'll click Open Zoom.
If you see this message waiting for host to start this meeting, that means the host has not started the meeting on their side yet, and you can go through while you're waiting on them, test your computer audio.
Which the plan is 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. That's our normal meeting time, so I'm planning on 10 o'clock. But so if I'm not on there, you can already check and make sure your speaker is picking up your stuff and your mic is working as well. You should have a mic and a speaker directly into your computer. It's not anything you have to do extra steps with.
Select your input levels, select your video, and go through and select your virtual backgrounds.
Which, that might just make things more complicated for some of us. So if you want to do that, go for it. If not, no worries. I'll be interested though if you do pick one.
To directly join Zoom meetings from the Zoom application.
And this is if you already have the app, you can
view all your upcoming meetings under the Meetings tab.
There's one more thing she'll talk about.
And quickly select Join.
Or she won't talk about it, but I want to show you. Okay. When you hit Join, there will be this blue button that says Join with Computer Audio. Just click that. That is the easiest way to make sure that you can make sure you can talk, make sure that you can hear me. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and close this.
If you have any questions on Join...
Sorry. I'm going to show you how Zoom works, hopefully. Okay. So this is the Zoom program. And I will start a meeting. I'll send out all the information. See, I'm hitting Join with Computer Audio. And you'll be able to see me. As long as, and there may be some issues with my cameras right now just because I'm trying a couple things out. So it may look a little weird seeing multiple cameras. But you'll be able to see anyone, and I'll show that. Anyone who else is in here will have a video screen up as well. You can also, if you have a question, you can always type it in the chat if you don't want to ask it directly. But what I will do as we are going through everything is I will hit share screen. And so for the most part, this is about the most video of me you'll see. And I'll try to keep that out of the way a little bit. And we'll go through our text. This isn't our text for Sunday. This is the Palm Sunday text. So I just kind of went here in light of the day that it is. John chapter 12. Jesus entering into Jerusalem in preparation for the crucifixion and the resurrection. So, and what I'll be able to do is sit here and go line by line through the text. I'll be able to mark things so that we can talk about them in more detail. And if you guys want, I can pause and we can do questions as well. So whatever helps all of you the best. And I'm just going to be thankful that we'll be able to share the Word of God together. Now, because this is technology, I anticipate problems. So I am planning on doing, hopefully, a one-on-one meeting with families before Sunday, just to make sure that your computer is working. It's possible that not everyone's is going to. That would be sad. I don't want to miss anybody, but we're missing each other no matter what right now. It's also possible Sunday will come and it was working earlier and now it's not working. That's technology. That happens. We're going to do our best. And so I just want to encourage each one of you, keep praying for each other. Pray for this to work. Pray that we can ultimately, at least to some degree, commune together even as we're apart. Because we look forward to that day. We look forward to the day that ultimately we can all be rejoined back together and this virus is gone. So I love you. I'm praying for you. Again, please pray for your leaders here at the church. We're seeking how to best glorify you and to love you, or glorify you, not glorify you, glorify the Lord and love you in any way that we can. And so if there's anything else we can do for you, please give us a call. Until hopefully we meet via online, God bless you all. Thanks. Bye.